Hello, hello, hello. Tell me if my audio is weird, please, because I'm not sure if I'm louder or softer. I do gotta lower down the game's volume a little bit, because wow, that is loud. But hi, hello. It is time for witchcraft. Back to our lovely game, the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, where the cards will tell us all. Right? Let's get back into it, shall we? Oop. Game. Actually, give me a straight moment, chat. Give me like a 1 second. Perfect. Dude. There we go. Perfect. Let's continue. Oh, we do have a card gallery. Actually, we have all our cards. Oh, that's very nice. We immediately have a gallery. That's great. I love that. Either way, back to game. We can make the new card or keep going with the story. Merry Christmas! That's very great. Happy holidays to anyone who celebrates any holiday. My family is Catholic, but I do want to go into Wiccan, see if I like it, and see if I want to celebrate Yule that way. But it's happy holidays to all, and to all a wonderful stream, shall we? Let's make that new card. Just for now. We now have fire. So we can go through all the fire stuff. The Quicksand Graveyard, a magical cemetery for the witches who dare tamper with time. The quicksand absorbs their bodies and turns their souls into heat. Daemonic Desert Lens, home of Dahlia, the Daggersmith witch. The white sands of this dominion are cursed. Earth sediments wake up and transform into bone daemons. Dahlia hunts them and uses their bodies and innards to craft ceremonial knives. Charred battlefield. War is meaningless. Vicanis Majoris, one of the largest known stars, the forbidden behemoth was once imprisoned at the core of this red hypergiant. Let's see. Then, Deferenia, a city of blacksmiths built inside the skeleton of a titaned behemoth. The bone marrow of the fallen beast burns for eons, so their forges are always alight. The Forgotten Factory. Many millennia ago, before witches cracked the cosmic code to manipulate matter, they built a factory under the crust of Venus. It was operated by an iron golem, and it allowed many human covens to expand beyond the solar system. Alright. I think gonna go with Vicanis Majoris. I like this. Let's see. What else do we can get? Sidriel Lovers. The goddess of love. A goddess in love with a Sidriel snake. An ever-burning passion that shatters the fabric of the void. But I never read this one. The Gold Blower. One of the artisans, a minor god who crafts blessed jars, water poured from amphora blown by the gold blower will make fruit grow out of dead soil. Wine poured from a gold vase will make mortals find love. Tea poured from the golden kettle will inspire witches to write new spells. Duchess of Solace. A fairy that offers her service in dominatrix. Her services as a dominatrix for sorceresses lost and lust. When a witch draws her power from passion, she can reach a point at which her libido takes control. Wow. Huh. This is a mature title, guys. With her extensive erotic repertoire, the Duchess of Solace has never failed to exhaust a lustful witch and return her to normal. Witch of Horny. No, this is Fairy of Horny. She's a fae. She's a fairy. It's a fairy of horny. It's just a horny fairy. Although humanity has a long history of a witch burning, they have never managed to burn a real witch. Banner bearer. Considered puny cowards, these witches know there is nothing braver than to charge onto the battlefield with a cloth instead of a sword. The Purple Blood Seeker. The last coyote gunslinger. Out to hunt the scions of Purple Blood Behemoth throughout the vast cosmos. She feeds on their blood and extends her life to prolong her never-ending vengeance. Awesome. The astronaut. He knows that time is a sea and not a line. He's on a quest to make the universe equal and just for every life form. Dunharia. Dunarai? The fallen hero. Heroes don't protect the people, but ideals. A symbol of resilience and sacrifice, they can only be killed by corruption. Ooh, if I had more Earth, maybe. That one's very cool. This should be a very fire card. I kind of want to go for Pyre. Well, that's like already 4. So I'd only have 2 left for fire. I might just go with Pyre. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Pyre. Words. And then the asteroid. Asteroids are astral bodies with a destination. When an asteroid is born, it is written in its core where or when it will crash. They ring fire and change. Ruby candle lamp. Unnatural crimson flames enlighten the dark paths of the mind. They shed light over hidden courage, but also rage. What was the thing I chose? No, that doesn't fit with the theme, though. Fire Whip of Dominance. A popular tool among witch summoners to tame fire elementals. The spirits do not submit, but because of well. Lightning Saber. Blades made out of demon bones that can light on fire if you whisper the name from the beast they came from. Ooh. Blue Light Torch. I remember I wanted this one. Blue Light Torch. Eyes for the night, pain for the wraith. The Inevitable 3. A summonable flock of legendary prey birds can deliver any message, hunt any fugitive, and steal any trinket. Hunter Witch Rifle. Witches that specialize in hunting magical beasts often turn their wands into rifles. These weapons are able to shoot any kind of magic spell sealed inside a sapphire bullet. We're going with this one. It's gonna be like a feather duster. the mixes of the two different fires, I feel like would help. And then it's the ghosts. I'm gonna make this again smaller. Because it is like just a giant planet. So I'm gonna keep it like here in this corner. A little closer. Yeah, like that. And just have these ghosts be the controllers of it. Go make this a bit smaller. Much flame, very much flame. You know, and just because and there. Perfect. Cross broom. Cosmic Preversion. The energy of the stars is fierce, setting what scales you on fire. The light of the blue flames brings forth trouble. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power. Death and rebirth. Its meaning judgment, test, rivalry, tragedy, change, and rebirth. Ooh. Okay, we got that card down. Now let's deal with this bird. Dear Fortuna, my name is Thea, and I write to you from the Arbitrage office. Your personal situation caught the attention of my superiors, who tasked me with reviewing your case. I would like to interview you regarding your exile and write a plea to your coven's leader to revisit your case if he judged the punishment to be excessive. Yours faithfully, Thea Arbiter, Badge 210, rank Waxing Crescent. Yeah, let's invite her. There's nothing else to do except to continue the story. She's so purple. Thanks for having me. My name is Thea Arbiter, badge 210. Thank you for coming, Arbiter. I really appreciate the office paying attention to my case. I've been isolated for 200 years so far. That's precisely why I'm here. The Arbiter's office recently discovered your situation. We're worried it may go awry for the community. Like, tell me if the volume's weird. If I'm not loud enough or the game is too loud. Like, let me know, okay? Excessive punishment begs rancor and 1,000-year-long exile. That's a perfect recipe to build up a lot of bad blood. Well, what did we say that we were gonna sacrifice for our fire pact? And we all know that a witch can do with a surplus of bad blood. But I'm here to help you. Let me know about your case and we'll look for a way to make you feel better. Thank you. I already had a meeting with Idana, the leader of your witch clan. Idana told me you predicted the fall of your coven. She explained to me that she didn't punish you for that, though. She punished you because of how you handled it. Apparently, you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, telling them to prepare for the end times. And those actions almost destroyed the coven before its time. So she decided to exile you and deprive you of your deck so you can meditate on the range and meaning of your powers. Now then, that's the official version. I'm interested in what you have to say. Do you think what you did is wrong? Like, yeah, like... Okay, if like... Yeah? Like, if something's gonna die, everyone involved should know. That's just my opinion, though, so I'm gonna go with no. No premonition that grave should be disclosed to the community. You don't agree with your leader's judgment. That's not dangerous per se, but it's a bad ingredient to add to the pot of imprisonment. What would you have done then? If the end were nigh, you'd like to know, right? I shouldn't give my opinion. I have to act as a neutral party, Fortuna. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? For 1,000 years, she is deprived of her magic and of people for 1,000 years. I must say no. This isn't fair. Absolutely not. This is way too excessive. I understand. Hardly anyone would accept this kind of sentence. How are you coping with centuries of isolation? At first it was hard, but I think I can manage. We're doing something. We're doing something. Wow, you are strong. I'll see what I can do to improve your situation. I can leave less worried about you doing something drastic, right? Yes, I believe so. I still don't understand why Dana deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, what does she care if you have your magic or not? That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while exile. It's a pity. I would have loved to have my fortune read. Anyway, before I leave, as an arbiter, I'm obliged to ask, anything to confess? Actually, I'm crafting a new deck for divination. Oh, wow! That's bold. But I don't think what you're doing is illegal. Aidana took your tarot deck from you, but she doesn't have the authority over your new creations. Yet. I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it, though. You don't need to report to Aidana, right? I trust in the office's neutrality. Of course. Unless you break the magical pact or it becomes relevant during the trial, we won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a tarot deck, it's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Would you like a reading? As an arbiter, it's my duty to make sure that your new project doesn't break the magical pact, so I would love a reading very much. Yes, please. It'll be my pleasure. Is there something you want to ask the deck? I want to know what's in the future regarding my career as an arbiter. Very well. I'm going to draw 2 cards for you. First is to look for opportunities and good omens, and the second is to warn you about possible challenges or adversity. What? Words. The good and the bad. The good and the bad. Would you prefer not to know? No, please, go ahead. Alright, here we go. Oh, we're putting this in the good. This is such a good one. We're putting this in the good. We can go with power and earth. I need more fire and earth. I do need more fire and earth, but like this is... I like this one though. I like this one though. You're going to meet someone really special that's going to change your life. Like, I know we have to like pay attention to this, but like I really like this assigned meaning, so I'm gonna give her this assigned meaning. I gotta. You're going to meet someone really special that's going to change your life. Oh no. Oh no? We arbiters can't be in relationships. It doesn't have to mean romance necessarily. Could be a figure so inspiring to make you a better arbiter. Or reconnect with a longest friend. can't afford to fall in love. Please help me. But I said, if all those options feel like falling in love. Aren't you the Immerse one, huh? Dating is the thing I must. Dating is the thing I miss the most from my life before becoming an arbiter. Well, I'll be strong. Girl feels like, yo, someone's gonna come change my life. God, it's gonna get messy. I'm so gay. Me too. And then... ooh, they both would have been good. They both would have been good for good. No! So this is for the bad now. I'm gonna do this one because of the Earth, because I need Earth as well. I don't want her to be sent into combat or kill a witch. Because like critical permanent injury or wound could mean she loses an eye, she could just lose a finger. I'm not gonna hope the best for her. No, why? I can't really tell how, but be careful. I can tell it'll be violent. There's no way to avoid it. I'm sorry, but no. The best I can do is prepare for it. Understood. I'll focus on training my combat skills. It comes with the job, but yes. Be strong. Well, what do you think of my new deck? Oh? I want to be adored. Oh, that's the thing we chose! That's the thing we chose! That was amazing, and a bit scary, but mostly amazing. Thank you. Your gift could be a very valuable asset for our office. It's a crime that you're imprisoned here. Well, I shouldn't position myself in such matters. At least not that strongly. In any case, it's an objective truth that your skills are wasted on this forsaken rock. Now, as arbiter, I can't simply overrule Aidana's sentence, but I'm going to lift a ban on visitation. Wow, can you really do that? I just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my arbiter's notebook gets updated with a moon stamp. Arbiterage forms are updated in the master grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper. All of what I've written so far is already in the office archives. You girls are efficient, huh? There are witchy covens all around the universe. We can't afford to be traveling back and forth to the moon temple all the time. Makes sense. And it's official. You can now receive guests on your cute asteroid home. This makes me happier than I can express. You deserve this. I'm happy to ease your pain. Thank you so much. I'm just doing my job. Do you want me to let your coven know? Just let Jasmine and Dahlia know for now. I'm not ready to go public yet. It's been 200 years. I understand. I'll send a falcon to each of them. Thanks again. Well, I should be going now. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and thanks for the reading. Take care. Let me know if there's any trouble. Bye. Off she goes on a broom. Making of a witch. This isn't space. Patrice, and I had 5 minute long. Wow, that's a word. That's a word. No way, you're shitting me. How do you know it was 5 minutes? Were you counting? That's a word. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't know what he did to me. I pushed him away and he rolled up a cigarette and smoked it while watching me squirm. And he put it away. I was still fighting the last spasms of it. Wow. Wow, this is a mature game. How'd he do it? Well, he put the special... played a major role, but I think it was a combination of many factors. The incense, the cocktails he prepared, the music, the smell of the sea. This is a very mature game, guys. The planets just aligned, what can I say? So cool. I'd rather keep it between us. I don't want anybody to discover I'm a goddess. Imagine dealing with those slimy middle-aged guys at the office. True, true. You should calm down a little or you end up finding trouble. More trouble, I mean. Oh, come- oh, damn, fireworks. What's life if not to enjoy ourselves? When you find someone half as good as me to understand all the good you'll have been missing out on, sis. Ew. I've gotta say, I wouldn't mind experiencing for myself what a goddess can do. Haha, what are you saying, you have a Excuse me? Oh, we broke up. Damn. I'm not sure if I can read out this entire conversation. Damn. We've just been dating since high school and I guess we drifted apart. We look so good together. It's the last time we had dinner at your apartment. Yeah, we've always been good at putting up a front. Well, the truth is that this last year we've been fighting too many times a week. What about? Oh, the stupidest details. I have my theory about what was pissing Alicia off anyway. I tried to confront her but she wouldn't admit it because it would make her a bad person or something. It was because of all the activism. Activism? Ah, how'd you know? No, I just said because it pissed me off a bit too, to be honest. Patris, I guess sometimes I could be a bit too passionate. It's not that. Being around someone that fundamentally good can be frustrating. I mean, you're vegan, only consume local produce, wear repurposed clothes, volunteer at a soup kitchen. But that's not much of a sacrifice, it's just working on your habits, really. Come on. Okay, I get it, but I'll never ask Alicia to do all those things. Like I said, it's not your fault, but I couldn't be happy eating Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Come on, I'm sure their relationship was more complicated than that. Nah, she's dead right. She couldn't stand this goody two-shoes. Look, the sea. That smells so good. We're here, girlies. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse all this shit we picked up from the city. Can't wait to see the meteor shower. I'm gonna wish for the three of us to leave everything behind and come live here. I love you. Aw, always so corny. We love you too. Fortuna, you have... Wow! Girly. What? Why would you ask that? You never talked about dating and I've never known any boyfriends or girlfriends of yours. I've never been in a relationship. Don't try to look cool. My sister once in high school and that's it. There's nothing wrong with it. I've just been curious. I don't know. But I really found anyone that piques my interest. Well, don't worry. You'll find someone special eventually. And if she doesn't find anyone, that's alright too. Relationships are overrated. Maybe. Stay out of my business, you two. The next stop, I'm pulling over. God damn. Well, that came out of left field, guys. I'm going to start preparing dinner. Do you feel like pizza? Yes! My body's ready for pizza. Do it, sis. Coming right up. Oh, hell yeah. We make our own pizza. Put in pepperonis. Oh, I gotta space this out right. Absolute Chad sisters. This mozzarella. We'll put some herbs. Because who doesn't like good herbs? And because I have no idea, we're putting black olives. Eh. Perfect. There's something magic about this dough. Having a sister that owns a food truck sure is a perk. Yeah, thanks for the pizza and the ride, Fortuna. Although, I just have one slice. Ah, the pepperoni. Yeah, too much for me. Why don't you just pick it off? It's already sweated over the pizza. I wouldn't mind making an exception, especially with the cheese, but pepperoni is a step too far. Damn it, I forgot one was vegan. I'm so sorry, Ava. I'll go and make another one right now. No, don't worry. I brought some fruit in case you made something I should skip. I wouldn't want to impose. No, really, it's no problem. It's alright, seriously. I'm just happy to be here. I'm so excited. I'm not even hungry. I forgot. Cheddar or mozzarella? Cheddar. I don't usually eat mozzarella. Okay, I'm sorry. On the other hand, I'm starving and love pepperoni. So you made my day, Fortuna. Oh great, cosmic balance restored. I could have done without the arugula though. Yuck. By the way, how long until the meteor shower? It could start any minute now. We'll definitely be watching stars fall in less than an hour. What are you girls gonna be asking for? No, we're not supposed to tell, are we? That's up to you. But I believe the stars don't care about what you say out loud. What are you going to wish for? Many things. I have a list. But I guess my most important wish is I want to become a better person. What do you mean? You're already a good person. Don't bother sweet-talking me. I can tell. I see it reflected in you and the people at the office and every guy after. I'm obnoxious. You can work on your empathy a bit, yeah. Fortuna! It's okay, we promise we never bullshit each other. Right, little asshole? I love you. I love you too. Ugh, I'll never get you two. Huh, I guess that means we're a pair of mean sisters and that's all there is to it. What do you plan to wish for, Ava? I want to save the world. Come on, you can't really be that selfless. No, really. It makes me really anxious. Even with everything I do. No matter if I recycle, consume critically, go to rallies, or donate part of my income to fight poverty, the world will always move in the wrong direction. We can't fight whoever's in the driver's seat. I want the stars to help me not give up against impending doom. I'm sorry. Goddamn. Ava, would you like for me to help you figure this stuff out with my cards? Oh, yes please. I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day, but I was too shy to ask. You know I enjoy reading your fortune. Please, go ahead. Alright, what do you want to know? I want to know about the world's fate. That's very brave. Are you sure you want to ask the tarot about this? Yes. Even if what we find is something terrible? Yes. Okay, look into the fate. Look into the world's fates. Words. Fate of the world. Also, I'd like to know what I can do to make it a better place. Understood. Focus on those questions in your mind while I shuffle the cards. This is a normal tarot deck. The Hermit's Lantern is The Hermit's Lantern is the lamp of truth, used to guide the unknowing. He holds a pariah staff to help him navigate narrow paths and seeks enlightenment. His cloak from desertion. I'm gonna go with the world's fate because the world's fate is too constantly unknown. Climate change will make human life unsustainable. We'll take refuge in massive dome cities. Superbacteria will decimate humanity, leading us to simpler times. Overpopulation will lead most of humanity to live inside computers. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream Phoenix right. That's the thing. Cause while I do like the games, I already know how they're solved. I already know the stories. I already know how the first trilogy is solved. If it was the second trilogy, maybe. But the first trilogy I already know, so I'm most likely not going to stream it. I don't know which one to choose for this one. I think I want to go with super bacteria because I feel like that's how science is gonna work. Science will always make the change before we can do it ourselves. We're a self-destroying race after all. Simpler times, that's great. What are you saying? Eventually, many microorganisms will grow resistant to antibiotics, and we won't be able to stop them. Judgment Day will come in the form of worldwide natural selection. You can't be serious. On the other hand, suddenly there will be plenty of resources for everyone. Nature will reconquer large areas and partially empty cities. Stop, just stop. You're messing with me, right? I swear to you, this is what the cards are telling me. Usually more vague, like, there'll be an opportunity to develop yourself, or you'll soon face a challenge. Now you're like channeling visions from another dimension or something. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower or some planets we don't know about yet. We don't know about just aligned over my deck. But I see it as clear as I can see your face. This is the fate of the world. How can you say these things with such a straight face? I can't decide whether to cry or to laugh. Do you still want to know what we can do all about this? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just hear the whole joke. The Emperor. The ultimate male ego confidence power. A guerrilla propaganda group that becomes famous worldwide. So she's gonna turn to a life of fucking crime. Both of these options aren't good. I'm gonna go with the guerrilla propaganda group instead of the, like, elite, instead of all the illegal and aggressive methods. God damn. Wow, what's that? I sense in the future there will be many more channels of communication beyond newspapers, radio, and TV. Free from the control of media outlets, and you'll be at the head of the notorious group whose message spreads throughout the countries. It doesn't sound bad. I've always wanted to be able to encourage as many people as possible, and handing them out flyers at the university hasn't been super effective up to this point. Well, congrats, you're going to get your megaphone. Great, and I'll use it to let everyone know how screwed we are. I didn't expect the cards to be this wild and specific. I'm sorry. Nah, it's alright. It's been scary, but also fun. If your prediction ever becomes real, my grandchildren will think I've lost it when I keep telling them how my friend predicted all this through tarot. Haha. Haha. You know what, you just totally screwed with Ava's head, right? I didn't mean to. Come on now. Come on, it hasn't been that bad. A future that distant just feels like fiction, prophecy or not. What about you? Now that you know the fate of the world, what are your plans? I don't know. Maybe a super bacteria eating half of humankind away would end up as a good thing. I don't care in any case. Fortuna foretold I have a bone career. I'll have bone cancer in my 50s anyways. No! So I don't get to see any of that. That's horrible. Why did you tell your sister that, Fortuna? We were kids and I dared her to read as far as she could into my future. I'll never read to anyone's end ever again. I felt terrifying presence lurking beyond my visions. Like if I could keep on reading beyond death and... now I'm scared. I'll never forget that feeling. At that moment, my fortune-telling skills were enhanced in some way. I've never been wrong since then. It's true, I can vouch for that. Don't tell me that. I don't want the world to go bananas. Maybe we can fight magic with magic. Look, the meteor shower has begun. Let's all ask the shooting stars to fix this scary future. Since it's just the three of us on this beach, why don't we tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I'm gonna wish for, so I'm okay. Okay. I'll go first. Please, stars, save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. Give us a chance to make it right. You made my sister sound like a villain. Don't say that. Stars, please make my sister happy. Help her find whatever she's always been looking for. Hey, weren't you gonna wish to become a better person? Nah, that wouldn't suit me. I'd rather use my wish to take care of my little sister. That means you're a good person already. Oh, shut up. Don't ruin my cool moment. Come on, Fortuna, ask them. Speak from your heart. It doesn't matter. Please tell us. Where's your mind? What's the thing you want so wildly that only the stars could give it to you? I want you to be happy. I know there's something else. I smell it in the sea breeze. I keep seeing it in the dance of every flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell that magic is real. Yet everyone's always reminding me of how childish I am. I don't want to be a woman. I want to be... Chapter 3, Sisterhood. Damn. That wasn't so bad, right? The Arbiter Thea seemed nice. Yeah, I feel like she genuinely wants to help. It's not a vibe you often get from magical authorities. So bold of you to go and confess you're crafting a new divination deck. This deck isn't going to be a secret for long. Better to count on sympathy of the Arbiters early. Oh, good point. Happy to know I'm in safe hands. Should we do that reading we had pending now? Or, it can wait. You have mail waiting to be read anyway. What's the matter? You scared? Scared? Who, me? Ha ha ha! Yes, I am. What? Why? I've had other beings read me the cards. The stones, the bones, the pendulum, you name it. But what you do doesn't feel like fortune-telling. It feels like you're tearing the Cosmic Wheel apart. Your readings are too deep and too sharp. But that level of insight is something desirable in a seer, isn't it? Absolutely, you're the best I've ever seen in my long existence. But exposing oneself to your arts feels so taxing. I'm happy, though. It's been ages since someone stirred fear or unrest in me. Thank you. Happy to bother you, I guess. But don't think you'll be able to postpone this reading indefinitely. Sure. Don't let me keep you now. It seems like your friend's eager to meet you again. Did I click on something by accident? Oh, did I click on the deck by accident? I'm not gonna make a new deck just yet. Should I make a new card? Like... I have a lot of water. I can make another water card. Like, I kind of want to do the Red Strings Club. Red Strings Club mixed with... We'll go with the full theme of the Red Strings Club with the bartender. Oh, when you make cards, it like takes away the designs that you can use for them. Oh. I'm gonna use the swordfish liquor. No. We're gonna hang the fish there as a decoration. Move this lovely man back here. Yeah, that's all I can do. Damn. This here. This here. This here. Three drinks states the truth. Well, actually, right. Right there. Right there's fine. Nah. Three years to make you honest. The man who can see into people's souls. Then a bottle of hot sauce in the back. Perfect. I think that's good. Fortuna, are you listening? Look into their souls. Witness many kinds of love. The bartender can channel hidden feelings. The swordfish liquor runs with truth. The floods of water can unleash hidden potentials. Communication, peace, yearning, passion, and power. Okay, that's one card. Just one card. And then we'll talk to whoever's coming in. Oh my god, guys. The wood crab or the baby dragon? Wood crab or baby dragon? Oh my god, they're so cute too, though. Oh god. They're so cute. The dragon. Like, is he wearing a cloak? I think that's just a collar. I think that's just a collar, isn't it? Yeah, because I think it's a mix. I don't know. I have no idea. We'll go with dragon just for you, Sam. It's Dahlia. Ah! Fortuna, this is great news. I'm dying to see you, girl. Say the word and you'll have me coming through your window ASAP. Let's invite. Oh my god, I love her vibes immediately. Look at her tattoos! She's a big woman! Fortuna! It's me, Dahlia! Fortuna! It's really you, I can't believe it. I'm happy to see you. Oh, damn, God, I'm gay! Damn, the dragon was the right choice. Dragon was definitely the right choice. God! Dragon was such the right choice. Hello, does this game have romance options? Cause hey honey, how you doing? Wait a minute, does she? What's up? Tell me what you've done these past 200 years. Come on. 2 fucking centuries. Can you believe it? Oh my god, she dies. That's fucking Nadana. I swear to you she's gonna pay. Slow down, please. I'm sorry. I can't believe I'm finally speaking to you again. So, bring me up to speed. There's nothing much to tell, actually. It's been boring as hell here. I almost lost it, or maybe I did lose it. I don't really know anymore. I wouldn't be able to stay locked up and isolate for so long, I'm telling you. I would have gone after a united kill or be killed. I wish I had your strength. What are you saying? You're stronger than me. 200 years by yourself and you're still standing? I don't know anyone stronger than you. That's another kind of strength too, I guess. But I envy you, ready to go out with a bang, not with a whimper like me. Damn! I have fireworks in the background like, goddamn, she is my heart. God, woman! Woman, God. I'm sure you got plenty of pent-up energy ready to get back at the universe whenever you regain your freedom. Actually, I've been crafting my own divination deck. What? What do you mean crafting? You're making the cards and all? Yeah, that's exactly it. I summon images from dominions of the cosmos for the backgrounds. And I summon images from cosmic arcana and energy symbols. I compose the design of the cards with them. The meaning of the cards vary depending on which elements and energies they combine. That sounds crazy cool. Show me your favorite card. Well, the deck is still too green. I need to make a lot of cards. It doesn't matter. Show me your favorite so far. It's God, that's difficult. I think this one, like, just, I don't know. I like them all. I like them all a lot. That's very difficult. No. You can't. No. I like all these too much. I'll put up my newest one. Whoa, the Red Strings Club. What a name for a card. And I love the art. It's already cooler than your old tarot deck. It's a game. The creators of this game have another game called the Red Strings Club. Check it out. Go check it out. What does card mean? These cards are harder to summarize than the tarot ones. For example, this one can mean communication, peace, yearning, passion, and power. Whoa, how do you know which meaning to pick when you draw one? Context and instinct. And you never doubt yourself? How can you tell you're not making it all up? It's natural to second guess yourself when you're a student of divination arts. But I left that phase behind me long ago, back when I was a mortal girl. A prediction of mine has never failed to happen. Not a single time. I even foretold a terrible plague that swept the earth and destroyed 80% of its population. And I did this almost a century before it happened. Shit, that's amazing. Read the cards for me, please. Sure, but don't you want to catch up first? This is catching up. Show me what you got. Okay, what do you want to ask the deck? Oh, I want to know how you've been for the 2 centuries. Eh? I can tell you that myself. I don't think you can. We witches lie to ourselves by nature. I bet I'm not the only one that will learn things about Fortuna with this reading. I accept it with one condition. We look into your past too. I'm in. We got ourselves into divination face-off. God, I love her. I love her. Damn. Oh, she's so hot. God, someone at Venus, tell her I found a hot woman in my witch video game. I don't know how you manage to draw me into these situations every time. The cosmos brought me here to make you all feel alive. What can I say? Let's do this. Conscious of many selves, the symbol of haughty guardian, the ups. I'm gonna give it, because it's stagnation, I'm gonna give it a Fortuna. When I couldn't deal with the anxiety, I hurt and disfigured myself beyond recognition and patted myself back with the right generations. Oh my god. Holy shit. I'm gonna go with this one. This is so strange. I can't see a thing. Never tried to read into my own past. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Oh, what a bummer. Oh my god! And she's not telling her! No! We can cough the reading about your past if you want. Nah, deal's a deal. Do your worst. She's lying as she breathes. Yes! Yes, that is her! That is her! I had a calling to make another card. This is her! Yes! Yes! This one! This one! This one! God! Fuck yeah! Oh! Hell yes! You've been plotting to leave the coven and found your own clan of warrior witches! Yes! Oh shit, you should become an arbiter. Straight to the most problematic issue. That sounds really dangerous. How deep into this plan are you? Pretty deep. Haven't got to the point of no return yet. But if I snap my fingers, there's a lot of witches ready to fight our way out. We've been discussing everything in front of this Minister of Secrets, so there's no risk of the word getting out until the day comes. I discovered it, though. Nah, you're the only divination freak in our coven. And I know I can trust you. Sure, but please try not to hurt yourselves or anyone else on your way out, if it comes to that. Not even Aidana. It'll be easier for everyone if you manage not to harm anyone. You're right, but extremely naive on your part. I'm sorry. It's alright. You're so cute. I love you. I love you too. Would you like to ask anything else? Maybe. Nah, that's enough fortune telling for today, I think. I gotta hand it to you. This new deck is something else. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Can't wait to witness once you've reached your full potential. I wish it was a polycule. We got her, like, it'd be, God, she's hot. Like, she's hot. But we need to see the other girl first, and then I'll be like, okay, yeah, we can polycule. We, like, Like, I'm so gay. Like, so gay. God, my bisexual. God, mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. It's going to be scary for sure. By the way, I have a favor to ask you that I don't know if it's gonna be too much. Hey, I'd do anything for you. Whatever you need, Dahlia. The thing is that the favor isn't for me. That's why I'm hesitating to ask. A good friend of mine is in a bit of trouble, and having just seen how amazing your new deck is, I wonder if you could help her. What happened? Her name is Grieve. She's a witch architect. She mostly works on asteroids and wandering moves into temples. She's a pretty young witch. Joined the coven around 130 years ago, so you wouldn't know her. But she's the purest. I'm sure you'll love her. Sure, I'd love to meet her, but stop beating around the bush. What happened? You must promise you won't tell anyone. I promise. She tried to summon a behemoth. What? I'm gonna put I can relate. Tell me more. I can relate. Tell me more. What's your stance on this? That I want to protect my friends, of course. Happy to hear that. What kind of behemoth did Greth try to summon? Well, to protect me from its influence, she didn't give me many details. Greth tried to summon a builder behemoth to help her craft a special altar out of a titan skull, or something like that. But since she's an architect, her essence was so similar that the behemoth got entangled with her own being. They fused. She hasn't even let me see her since the summoning went awry. Oh, my, that sounds grave. She's desperate. That's why I'm coming to you. Your deck may be the only hope for her at this point. She can't stay hidden from the Coven forever. And when they find out, I don't even want to think about it. I'll help her. I'll do everything in my power. I promise. Thank you, Fortuna. I must go now. Tell Greth to write you in. Thank you for the reading. You're the best. And I love you, and I'm so happy to have you back. God, I love her. She has swords in her hair. She has 3 swords in her hair. Me too, Dahlia. See you soon. She fucking flies away in a great battle sword and a fucking claymore. She flies away on a sword. God, I'm so gay. God. I love her. Oh. Dark skin, like, battle witch with tattoos, big woman, goddamn woman. God, this. Okay, let's go to Crab. Dear Fortuna, is it true what the Arbiter's Falcon said? Can you receive visitors now? Oh my gosh, it's been centuries. How have you been? I would love to see you. Let me know when you're ready to meet me. Please, your friend Jasmine. She's tiny baby! I'm so happy to see you, Fortuna. Thank you for coming. I missed you so much. I love you. I love you too. I thought you still had a sentence of 8 centuries ahead of you. How in the cosmos did you manage to soften Adana? I didn't. It was the Arbiter who took pity on me. Or, well, more than pitied me. I think she was awestruck or something. Either way, she lifted the ban on visitation since she determined Adana's punishment was too severe. And that Arbiter was dang right. I mean, I wouldn't dare go against Adana's judgment. But keeping you from receiving guests is a punishment for all the Coven, not just you. You're just too precious. I missed you so much. I missed you too. So tell me, what I missed in these 2 centuries? Shut up! You tell me about you! I'm not ready to go into that. It's nothing pretty. Isolation can take you down some dark paths. I'd rather hear about the outside world. That would mend my spirit a bit. Okay. What would you like to know about? Like, maybe. But, like, it's a sisterhood. So it could very much be like, oh, like, they love each other as sisters. They're just like sisters. Are you working on anything interesting? I am indeed. I am perfecting the art of enchanted Chenyu, also known as magic tea craft. You always love your plants. How'd you end up focusing on making tea? Well, I spent centuries becoming intimate with all kinds of flora. And even if my books on the matter helped many witches around the universe, I wanted to start contributing to the community with something more practical. I developed numerous dried mixtures, all harvested from my own personal garden. The flowers I grow are nurtured by a delicate balance of light, music, poems, and tons of manure. Basically, now I deal in magic herbs. You can now brew creativity enhancers, mind openers, astral projectors, summoning channelers. I'm quite popular inside and outside of the Coven now. You feel more confident than the Jasmine I used to know, yeah. I'm happy for you. I'll bring you some tea next time I visit. Thank you. Anyway, how are the Coven these days? Powerful, I'd say. We're going beyond the scale of any other Covens, both in knowledge and in power. Although it's becoming more and more demanding to keep up with Adana's direction. She's setting up a
She set up a system where we all have quarterly performance checks, and that's made us all grow exponentially. Many other covens are trying to imitate our system to stay competitive, but some witches are having problems staying in the game. And if you accumulate too many low performance reviews, you get expelled from the coven. I'm doing fine though, don't worry about me.
Fuck Idana.
Fortuna! You can't keep saying these things if you plan on rejoining our coven. Or joining any other coven for what it's worth. You should respect your elders.
It's hard not to hate Idana at this point. Its absurd punishment will scar me for the rest of my existence.
I'm sorry, Fortuna. I'm being too insensitive. I can't even begin to imagine how you're feeling right now. Do you want to talk about it?
No, I'm gonna need some time. I'd rather focus on getting back in touch with reality.
What do you need, Fortuna?
Anyway, any juicy gossip?
Well, I thought you didn't enjoy gossip.
I didn't, but I know you do, and I've been incredibly bored. So I'm considering getting into the Tittle Tattle Club.
That's wonderful. Any genre you may be interested in?
What about some romance? Just to, see, no.
Romance, huh? There's always plenty of that's going around. But I guess the biggest highlight from the century is
from your mentor? Eugenia? Impossible. The hag doesn't have the ability to love.
Maybe losing you made her realize that you have to love more openly and intensely.
What then? She has a lover now?
She has a dozen.
Oh my god! What?
12 lovers among witches, fairies, and deerfolk.
God damn! Grandma knows how to get around! Mima knows how to get around! God damn! Shut up.
I swear, she's changed a lot. She looks very happy now. Although, she hasn't accepted any new students after losing you.
Hey, stop saying she lost me. I'm still alive.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. Do you want me to tell her she can visit?
I'm not sure. How many that kind of lecture she'll have pent up over 200 years right now.
Come on, I'm sure she'll be very happy to be reunited with you.
Okay, soon, I promise. But not yet.
Understood.
Anyway, listen, I'm crafting a new divination deck.
Oh, wow. Is it safe?
It's unlike anything we've ever seen before. It's not tarot per se. Every card has been handcrafted by me. And from what I can tell so far, it can pierce deeper and more clear than any kind of oracle cards.
Ooh, sounds exciting.
Don't let Idana know, though.
Of course, I understand.
I know you don't like breaking the rules, but I don't believe I'm breaking them. She banned my tarot deck, but this is something totally new. Maybe this is what she meant to happen?
I don't know, Fortuna. But you're exiled in any case.
I feel like the falling out with Jasmine might have been a more reasonable thing. She feels a little too by the books and by the rules. Maybe because they're both the opposite sides of the spectrum. They're very opposite sides of the spectrum because Jasmine is very, very nice. She's very kind. She doesn't like breaking rules. Dahlia, huh? I know who I'm following, that's for sure. God. Oh, I love them both though. I love them both. Okay, but it does say that they did make up recently. If you go back to the stream, it does say that they did make up recently. So, it's okay, I guess. I feel like there was more important things to get by. Because if they made back up, you don't want to strain that. At least not right now. Not when they're trying to get their footing back with each other.
What harm could you do from so far away? I won't tell Igana.
Thanks. So, do you want me to read your fortune?
Yes! It's been so long since last time you read for me. What was the last thing I asked you?
How to make an arbiter fall in love with you.
Oh, shut up! Oh my god, you're right. I totally forgot about that girl. What a memory you have. I wonder what she's doing right now.
We can look into my cards if you want.
Nah, that's in the past now. I have more pressing concerns.
What's going to be then?
My magic garden isn't doing so well lately. It feels ill, and I can't figure out what the problem is. So my question is, what's wrong with my garden?
Ah, I see. Anything else?
Since we're on the topic, I want to know the fate of my flowers. Will they survive this illness? Will they become famous across the cosmos? What's in store for my project?
Understood. Focus on the smell of your garden while I shuffle my cards.
Oh, hell yeah!
We're gonna put this in fate. Your garden will grow beyond your wildest expectation. You will accept disciplines and take care of immense flower dominion. Oh, damn. Wait. Both of these sound very cool. Your garden will grow beyond your wildest expectations. You will accept disciplines and take care of an immense flower dominion. I want this one. This one sounds too cool. Your garden will become sentient and will roam the cosmos, blessing dead dominions. It'll bring back to barren celestial bodies. I like that one. I feel like she would love that. Your garden will be...
Oh my god! I'm going to be a mother!
Oh my god. Whoa, I wasn't expecting that reaction. Congratulations.
It's fantastic news. I better take good care of my dear yard. I want it to become the most beautiful entity. And of course, you're going to be the godmother, right?
If you don't mind having an exile as a godmother.
Shut up, silly.
I'll help you with anything I can, of course.
Thank you.
And now, the illness. Your pride is poisoning the soil. Success has made you arrogant and your garden is suffering for it. I feel like she would definitely overwork herself. That's the problem. But this one gives all of them. I'm gonna give her this one, because this one I feel would be better for her. And we've already ensured that her garden has an amazing future.
But I shouldn't. I have so many orders to take care of.
I'm just the messenger. Now you know the reason behind the soil's lack of health. If you want your garden and your tea craft to recover their glory, you should enjoy a nice vacation.
Right.
Come on, it'll be good for everybody. You didn't become a witch to work yourself like a mule.
You're right. I'll take it easy for a while. I have to behave responsibly now that I know I'm going to be a mother. You're going to be great. Don't sweat.
Do you want to keep digging?
That's alright. Enough emotions for today. I don't know how I've been getting by without your guidance for 2 centuries now.
That's because you're a badass witch. My deck is only good for knowing in advance how amazing you're going to be. But that's all on you, with or without divination.
Aw, Fortuna, you're too good. I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
I need to go back to my garden now. But I promise you I'm gonna make up for all the time we lost. See you soon.
Thank you for coming. What a heartwarming reunion. I didn't take you for the intense friendship kind of character.
It's all because of them. They're just too good and don't mind bearing with a weirdo like me.
Don't sell yourself short. I'd say you're still the most interesting of the lot. I'm sure they experience the same kind of attraction I feel towards you.
Come on, stop buttering me up. I'm not that charismatic.
I wouldn't say it's charisma. It's something more primal, like how mortals can't avoid staring at a flame.
You woke up poetic today, huh?
Say, who do you like best? Jasmine or Dahlia? The problem is that she doesn't choose. She doesn't like choosing. Like, I personally love Dahlia. Dahlia, mwah. Jasmine is okay. But as Fortuna, I don't think she would want to make a choice. I feel like it'd be too childish of a choice. I feel like she loves them both equally. It's why both of them are at I love you. Indulge me. I'm not asking this just to annoy you. As your mentor, I consider this an important introspection exercise. It'll make your divination better. What? Don't pretend to be all wise now. I know for a fact that you just enjoy spilling the tea. I'll give you a cop-out option even. Come on, just play along. Who do you like best, Jasmine, Dahlia, or me? God damn! God damn! God! Shit! How dare he? I feel like if I don't, Cosmic Entity, Warrior Woman, or Plant Girl. Thing is, there is the fourth option of I won't go there, but the thing is that I don't want to click that option. For one reason specific. Every choice in this game matters. Apparently. Like, we can see it. We can see it. Despite, like, what we saw, despite of, like, everything we have seen, our choices matter. We saw that us picking to be adored while getting our air sign, while getting our air energies, actually affected the way that the Arbiter looked at us. So this also affects what happens. I love Jasmine and Dahlia. I love Dahlia. God, I love Dahlia. But I really, really enjoy Abramar. Dahlia, she's hot woman. She's hot warrior woman. Like, God, warrior woman. Warrior witch woman. God, woman. What was I saying? Right. I do prefer Abramar between all of them because he is very much gonna be our familiar. He is our familiar. He is quite literally going to be there for us no matter what now. These girls had to let the exile stop them from visiting us. Date the cat shrimp god. He's not a cat, I think. Well, I don't know. I don't think there's dateable options. I don't think we can date the behemoth. He acts like... Yeah, he does. I like Abramar as much as I fangirl over Dahlia. I really prefer Abramar between all of them. You Abramar? Oh, is that true? Why do you like me the best? Your adorable need for validation. For your sensual body! God! God. Oh my God. We're partners in crime. Now we share a bond that I've never shared with anyone. Rise together or fall together. Ooh, I like that. We won't fall. I won't let that happen. I've got your back, partner. Thank you. Well, thanks for indulging me. I swear to you this isn't gratuitous. I have my ways of mentoring, even if you find them ludicrous. As long as you help me through my exile, you can be as silly as you want. At your service. What's your plan now? I think I'll make some cards while I wait for A familiar from the architect Grief. Good. Let's build that deck. We're building another card. Okay, we have a lot of water and a lot of earth. We can do a good mix between them. The Gem Skull Belt. I think that, because this is very much a communication thing. I feel like we need something. Like, let me check my cards. Okay, we have luck, prestidigitation, guidance. How many? One. We have 2 communication, so I don't think we need communication. We have 2 peace. We have 2 power. I'll just see where my emotions take me. I did say I wanted to do a Moonstone Temple last time, but today I'm feeling the Gem Skull Belt. The Gem Skull Belt would look really nice with the astronaut, probably. And then asteroids. Oh, we don't have a lot of water in there. A lot of air, earth, and I was gonna put in some fire. Because I don't have a good mixture of water and fire in there. I do want to put in fire, though. I really like the asteroids for this one. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put us here, this corner, size this man down a little, along with his cape. And we're gonna get rid of the human head and put in this one, his space helmet. Moth. Very much moth. Fire moths. Arcana are blessed by the power of the Gem Skull Belt. A single space scout can carry the will of a civilization. The astronaut is kindred to hostile environments. The asteroid foretells imminent tragedy. Determination, rightfulness, deception, the unknown, happiness, rejection, and bad omen. God, that's a lot of meanings. I'm still no familiars in your window. What shall we do meanwhile? I don't know. Just wait. It's okay. Bummer. I'm eager for some action. What do you do to kill time? You must be an expert at it. Usually I just drop myself on the bed and feel sorry for myself. When my mood allows it, I study or enjoy some interactive fiction. I accumulated quite a backlog, and going through it had a lot of weight in keeping me sane during exile. Oh, fiction. I'm not a fan of fiction. The universe is already a great purveyor of stories. But you go ahead and do some reading. I'll look at the stars or something. Yeah, I might. What to do? We can study. Alright, what do we have here? Expert of on the 4 elements by which Unea. The 4 for the innate. Wait. Definitely had a backlog for 200 years of counting. Honestly, me too. I have a backlog too. I just need to get more books to get bigger. For the initiate. The fact that magic is reduced to 4 elements may strike them as an oversimplification. But the building blocks of our universe are simple. No matter what taxonomy you develop to understand reality, it always fits within the 4 elements. Even if you reject anything astral and focus on the material things, really can be divided into 4 elements: gas, liquid, solid, and energy. In a more philosophical sense, you can dissect anything by analyzing its where, when, why, and how. You can even pick apart the most mundane things by these rules. For instance, a stone. Its air will reveal to you how it affects its environment, what the social precognitions are about it, or how much time it has been standing there. Its water will allow you to access its potential to become poetry. The reason the stone and no other ended up in that particular place, or what its initial form was before erosion shaped it in that way. Its earth demonstrates what the stone is made of, how good it would be a part of a wall, or even what kind of carvings you could work into it. Its fire tells us its potential to cause harm, how easily it would be to break it apart, or how coveted that stone could be. As you can see, the 4 elements open the gates of thoughts to infinite modes of analysis. Read interpretive fiction. The Secret Cut by Jordi DePaco. There's always been a legend among butchers on the island of Terra Nova about the secret cut hidden inside cows with crimson fur. Cows with crimson fur are already a rarity, but finding this piece of meat is even rare, and requires high level of skill to extract it undamaged. As the myth goes, whoever eats its delicacy will be blessed by an unwavering health and good fortune. Not once in your 70 years as a butcher have you ever come across a crimson cow until today. A farmer friend of yours brought it before dawn, a very young calf, just a few weeks old. He doesn't want to have anything to do with the crimson cow since he believes they bring bad fortune. You're not sure if he's unaware of the legend or if he's had a really bad experience with them. In any case, where she is, her fur bright as bonfire, even in the dim light of your workshop. Ooh, shit. We are going to butcher the cow. Because if you're the butcher, other butchers will know, sooner or later. You sharpen your knife and look her in the eye. What you're about to do feels like heresy. For the life of you, this animal is too unique to be turned into meat. You spare her life and adopt her. What? She's gentle, loving, and patient, listens to all your tales and reacts with the moon just the right places. 4 years go by, Rhapsody grows and big and soft. Prepare a bucket of her favorite herbs to celebrate her 4th birthday. As you're singing happy birthday to her, an expensive black car drives slowly into your yard. The chauffeur gets out and opens the door to an old woman emblazoned with a fancy red coat. She joins the singing with a smile. Good day to you, dear butcher. Just upon finishing the song, Rhapsody dives into her birthday treat. I'm happy to find this fine specimen in good health. I'd like to purchase your cow. The chauffeur opens a briefcase in front of you. $1 million if you get the secret cut out of her for me. Fuck, refuse. I grown attached to this cow. Woman twists her nose. I'm willing to go up to $5 million if you get the legendary meat for me, please. Refuse again. No. Rhapsody is not for sale. Woman senses your unbreakable determination and decides to give up. They pack up graciously forever. Live until you're 100 years old, not find yourself bedridden a single time. You and Rhapsody died together, peacefully and cuddled in her stable. Tell her goodbye and she moves at just the right time. We'll sleep. You dreamt about some men in crimson suits are following you around the city. You hide yourself in a diner and order a cherry coke. A beautiful woman sits next to you and offers you her handkerchief. You smell it and you fall in love. Oh, is that it? Oh, we got 2 of them. Okay. So again, I know that this is kind of a short stream. But bored. Yeah. I know this is kind of a short stream. I do have work in the morning, so I actually have to get off. I know. It sucks. It's bad. I'm sad. But this has been fun once again. Oh, it's been like forever since I started streaming, and I'm loving this energy I'm getting back from it. Oh, I can't wait to do more of it. I want to stream tomorrow. Hopefully, I can stream tomorrow. I'll see if I can stream tomorrow. I'll see. I would love to. But that is all the time I have for today. So, in order to have a wonderful, fantastical, good night, happy holidays to all. Hopefully I see you tomorrow. And maybe we'll be playing something different. Well, I love this game. I do want to do other stuff. And I want to see what I can get back into. So I'll see you all later. Goodbye.